Greetings, everyone. Beautiful afternoon. We're having a fantastic one. Welcome to the Lunchtime Live, episode 219. Rest in peace to Chuck Norris, man. This is the Chuck Norris dedicated episode, man. I might have to put a cowboy hat on. I hope you guys are well. It's good to see everyone. PFL live on ESPN. I was planning on putting it on in the background. PFLJ, PFL gang, PFL. Let's see. Am I able to watch it, or they have that weird shit where it's live only on that like PFL Plus thing? No, they got it on ESPN Plus. Thank God. Is Derek Campos? Is that Derek Campos? This is a different Campos, yo. PFL Madrid is on though. WPFL Madrid. I'm waiting for my brother to start doing picks for PFL again, bro. Damn, the card just started. Holy shit. That's pretty cool though, man. They got a full event today. That's nice though. The focus is UFC weigh-ins though. I'll probably tune into the main event though for sure. I don't know if I'll be live for it. Your boy's gonna be working, but I'll be main eventing it for it. But what's up, man? I got PFL on the side. I'm not streaming PFL. Yeah, I got UFC work to do, bro. The PFL decides, oh, we're gonna go live Friday in the middle of the day. What's up, guys? What's up? Dude, Luana Carolina missing weight by 8 pounds blew my mind. Blew my mind. Let's talk about this for a second. Luana Carolina is a former women's what? Flyweight. Flyweight. Flyweight, bro. She comes in at 148. Didn't even look like she tried to cut weight. She didn't even look like she tried to cut a thing. Yeah, staph infection for sure on Axel Sola. Dude, Austen Lane, he looks skinny, bro. Austen Lane looks skinny. He's ripped. He looks skinny, though. He used to have some bulk to him, dude. Austen Lane thinned out. Has she been cut yet? I don't know. Yeah, 8 pounds is insane. So, Luana Carolina coming in 8 pounds over was not the only weight miss. Ravana Oliveira also missed weight for her ladies fight against Shanelle Dyer. The Mullins fight is canceled. I really thought Mullins was a live underdog to win. You got to feel for her opponent not taking this shit serious. It's like one thing if she missed weight by a pound or two. 8 pounds is crazy. Yeah, 8 pounds don't make sense. You miss weight by 8 pounds, like you're just there to fight. Movzar looks insane. Yeah. We'll talk more about this main event. I'll tell you guys, you're watching Lunchtime. So after Propaholics, I was sitting on this fight, diving deeper on this fight, and I'm thinking to myself a lot of things. I have a lot of thoughts about this fight. This whole week, I've had a lot of thoughts about this fight. I made my early pick Sunday, but then I took a Ripsky's Monday, and then the Rolodex starts a going, you know? And some thoughts start crossing the mind. We'll see. And now we find out Lerone Murphy dropped him in Thailand. What does that make me think? Jesus, Movzar is coming in with the intent of fucking getting his get back. This is a scary ass. That's a scary. Yo, the Sunday pick versus today, I don't know. We're going to see. I have not pick flipped the main event in so long. I can't even remember. Does anybody remember my last main event pick flip? I don't remember my last main event pick flip. Years. Years, dude. Years. Years. I think like probably 2023. Exactly. And Movzar looking freakishly jacked. Yeah, dude. His side by side. of his last UFC fight to now, that started getting me thinking. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see after. I want to see the face offs. I want to feel the energy, but I don't know, bro. I'll tell you guys straight up. Like, I don't like pick flipping in general, especially not main events. But if I feel certain in my gut that my initial Sunday read is going to be wrong, I have to follow my instincts. So we'll be doing the breakdown show after this stream. But I literally all week I said to myself, I'm like, all right, let's see how I feel Friday. I have no interest in betting on Lerone Murphy. I'm actually tempted to bet Movzar by decision right now. Yeah, Sam Patterson is bet. Sam Patterson is locked in. Hey, Braden, thank you for becoming a member again, my boy. Sam Patterson pick I feel great about. That's what gives me more of insight onto how my mind's working. Okay, so the Sam Patterson pick I feel fantastic. Like, I'm very excited for that underdog. I think he's live. But no, I'm definitely thinking some things about it. Like, I can't bring myself to pull the trigger on betting Lerone Murphy even at 2-1 odds. And sometimes that is what really tells you your prediction, you know? That Friday, when I'm like, I would almost rather fucking just prop bet Movzar. Sam paths to victory, not being scared in the fucking striking. And then hitting some key takedowns. Pick flip J, we'll see. Hey, W Blood Sport, man. You're trucking in the snow. Listen, bro, as long as you're listening, we're good. Beautifully said. Murphy has a path to win, but it's an uphill battle. That's what is really fucking with my head big time. The takedowns. Hey, W to Braden K. Thank you for gifting a membership. And it went to Midwest Cannabis. Midwest Cannabis is a gem. I see him in every fucking comment of mine saying whatever like it was, love. And I'm like, this guy deserves a membership. Yeah, I'm really happy to see Midwest Cannabis get gifted a membership, bro. He's a good dude. I literally, like, he's so positive, bro. I love his energy. Absolute W, man. Congrats to Midwest Cannabis. Braden, thank you for gifting that membership, my friend. Got to make it up for the Savages for losing my members. Hey, W, Braden. Let's go. Midwest Cannabis, my boy. How was the member stream last night, guys? You guys have a good time? We had a good time. Little half-hour member show. I'll be doing it next week, Wednesday, too. Member streams are back in full effect, man. Back in the swing of things. Back in the swing of things. Back in the swing of things. Yeah. Back in the swing of things, Jay. Bro, Midwest Cannabis got the best shit over in the Midwest. He's not playing around. Murphy's been taken down a lot. You know what fight crossed my mind today? That for some, I swear to God, bro, that Monday Ripski, it kicked in my brain and started giving me flashbacks to old fights. It's almost like when I take the Ripski, I can channel my inner monologue about previous matchups from ages ago that sometimes don't cross my mind. Gabriel Santos versus Lerone. And I remember after that Gabriel Santos fight, I'm like, oh, Lerone's not that guy. And now I'm like, shit, I'm picking him against Movzar. So, like, you see why I don't know. On Sunday, I could make logic out of it. But as the week has gone on, I'm very much having, like, I can present to you a path to victory, but that doesn't mean it's right. I'm having a hard time convincing myself. Like, I think of Friday as a new prediction show, right? Because things can change as I have a whole week to fucking decipher. You know, Sunday, I drop the picks, but then throughout the week, there's a chance that something pushes me a different direction. I get to see my babies stay for the first time since Sunday of last week. I miss my kids, man. You go from being a full-time present parent to see them on weekends now. This shit ain't it. Why is it that you only see them on weekends? You get divorced? Gabriel Santos is very good. I do still feel good about Wood, yeah. No, dude, the only pick that I genuinely feel in my head about, that, like, I really feel like I think I may have been overreacting, is Movzar. You and the wife are taking a break. Well, Braden, I hope you guys can work things out. Break to grow. Whose idea was it? Can I ask you? If you don't have to share. If not, to say I don't want to talk about it. I won't bring it up. If you want, we can have a conversation about it. We can have like an AJ relationship session for a couple minutes here, if you want to. Your wife's idea. Don't like that. If it was your idea, I'd say, huh, okay. To grow. Grow in what way? To grow. What'd you do wrong? You work your ass off every day like a fucking menace to society. You work hard. You're in the fucking snow. And she says she wants to grow. Does she happen to have a personal trainer or anything like that? I'm seriously asking you these questions. Do you have any work friends she hangs out with and shit? Campbell Silva over a lock. It feels pretty damn live. It feels pretty damn live. Real live. Braden is a gem. I feel bad for him, bro. I'm just curious. Like, that's interesting to me. She's bothered by the fact I'm not as present as I once was. Okay. You work a lot. Do you do date nights when you can? Are you a good father to your children? Do you listen to her talk about things she likes? Honestly, the day I left 15 minutes later, went back to grab something I forgot. Her coworker was there. Male or female coworker? Single or involved with somebody, coworker? 2 questions. Bro, I'm going fucking AJPI on this shit. Male? Brady, you got your answer, my friend. Done. What you need to do is you need to present that evidence to a courtroom, my friend, about possibilities of infidelity. If I was you, in the most real fucking way, I will hire somebody that can get some evidence, bro. Because if you can prove the infidelity, you shouldn't be as fucked over during the divorce. Because if you don't, we're going just off word. But if you can get a little evidence of infidelity there, you're calling saying she misses you. So women are weird with that because they miss the idea, they miss the affection, they miss the feeling, but then their attention is still elsewhere. You know, I'm not even joking with you, bro. Throw a little money at a pro. I swear to God, this is going to be good for you. Throw a little money at a pro just to make sure. Throw a little money to a pro so you can see. Get a little insight. See if he's coming over on a Friday night. You got a lawyer this week. You got lawyered up, bro. Now it's time to get PI'd up, bro. I swear to God. I'm telling you, bro. Just to see. You're still married legally. Get a little investigation going. Get an idea. Oh, is this coworker going on? Oh, she's hanging out with the coworker. Just so you know, but also, so if there is, an instance of shit going, infidelity type, there's a real possibility that you'll be okay. The coworker is trans woman or a trans man? Trans woman. Is she? That's still strange. But you never know. You with a woman. Some of these women, that's what they like. Maybe it's just a friend. Maybe. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of red flags. I'm sorry you're going through this, Braden. That is a scene out of a movie. Okay, so is this person that she works with gay? Likes men or women? This is a serious question. Or straight? Just genuine curiosity. It seems like there's interest elsewhere. She needs to get Melissa Mullins. Trans likes box, Big J. We're cracking down the code, my friend. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but what I'm saying is we're gambling men. You're a gambler on fights. You're a gambler on sports. You throw money down. Now, you know what's beautiful though, Braden? You're a young man. You're 26, 27 years old. You have endless options with financial security where you could actually find somebody better suited for you, regardless of having children with that person. It's okay. There's plenty of nice women that will be grateful and will still appreciate you. The beautiful thing is, man, as a man, you have a very large window of a time prime. You really are just now coming into a prime as a man, financially stable and secure. Yeah, you have the children, but for a lot of women, that's not a big deal. How many women want a 27-year-old with 2 kids? Maybe not at 27, but at 29, they do. They want the financial security too. Have the respect, have the, confidence, get in shape. My friend, you'd be surprised. Women don't really give a fuck if you got kids. They don't really care. Okay. So, like, I don't want that to feel like a worry. Men care if a woman has kids because that's a different conversation. But I think you'll be fine, bro. There's plenty of nice girls that would be happy. Oh, you got kids? No problem. That's cool. They love kids. Oh, he's a good dad. That might get you more women. Oh, I have 2 kids. Yeah. Mother and I didn't work out. Ultimately, I found out she was cheating. These women are going to be all over you with the 2 kids. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If you're going to be single, you'll be fine too. Ultimately, at 27, bro, 2 kids, you're chilling, bro. Girls your age, you find it's a deterrent and it didn't work out. Well, bro, you got to you got to do some look maxing, my friend. Here's what we're going to do for you, bro. You got to fucking focus on getting in shape. First and foremost, I don't care. You're working hard. The diet got to be good. The bill got to be good. You're going to be able to find somebody that's the right fit. Some look maxing type shit. Get the right haircut. You can't be looking like Habib, man. Brady, I know you love it, but you got to get a nice fucking haircut, put it together. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be fine. But if you can prove the infidelity thing, my friend, you may get full custody of these kids. And now it's even better for you. This is better for you. If I'm you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reach out to every divorce attorney in the 50-mile radius. You know why? Because they normally can't work with somebody when the partner has already reached out to them. I know it's manipulative a little bit. Yeah. But you're in the power position, man. Yeah. Braden's still young. That's crazy, man. 27, April 11th. You're still a young man. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, bro. The Lucas Tracy cookbook will do him good. Face off starting in 20 minutes, y'all. We're just having a therapy session for our boy Braden. The Habib look, it's a little difficult. We got to clean you up, my friend. I'm telling you, though, there's a pathway to success. Hey, Daryl777. I have 5 wives. Their names are Freedom, Sanity, Prosperity, Peace, and Quiet. I have zero desire to divorce any of them. W, Daryl. Thank you for the $5, my friend. And listen, Braden, he's telling you he's enjoying being fucking single too. So Daryl's happy. You're going to be happy, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. 27 is young. I'm 27. It's very young. Very young. Lane fight under half a round plus 200. Dude, he looks so skinny. I don't think that chin can hold up. PFL title fight? Probably look at it later. How confident on Dyer? I mean, confident, but it's just terrible lines. But yeah, she's going to win. She's not going to lose to fucking Ravana Oliveira's bum ass. You're 22 with 1 kid and you're in college. There we go. You're going to be all right. Going to be all right. Don't worry. You have a high school friend that's 19 and she has 4 kids at 23. Look at that. Married at 19. Boom. That is true, bro. You could just end up in Thailand, bro. Just fly out to Thailand. What the fuck? Take 3 months and you have ladies all over you. Just make sure you double check. You know what I'm saying? There might be lady boys, but listen, you're into what you're into, though. It's your own business. What happens in Thailand, you'll keep there. But nah, dog, I'm telling you, Brady, you're a nice guy. You love MMA. You have a good fucking career going for yourself. The wife is fumbling the bag. The wife is fumbling the bag. Exactly. And the experts army got you back. You're not like a normal dude that's sitting there lonely and single. You got the chat. You got the best fucking community in the world. So you're gonna be good. You got a tight-knit YouTube chat, bro. Like, this ain't like most communities, man. You're gonna be good. It's annoying. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry you're going through it, bro. Genuinely, I am. That sucks, man. That does. Especially it was her idea. And I hate that you see a fucking of the guy there, regardless transgender or not. Presenting as a man will give the respect of saying a guy. There's a guy there. When you go to the house 15 minutes later, a guy is there. God gives you the answer, bro. And the universe always leaves clues, man. Why the I know this is a strange comparison, but the universe leaves clues. All I've seen on my feed is jacked Movsar Evloev all week and Lerone Murphy getting taken down left and right constantly every single day. Is the universe not leaving me a clue to probably pick flip? And same for you, Braden. Is the universe not leaving you a clue? Shit. She might not be loyal. That's why these feelings arose. It's not me, it's her. I'd be pissed, bro. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if I was you, Braden. Yeah. The 1-2 Mayweather, and that's it. Fast hand. You got an AVM in the process to cure it is scary stuff. I don't even know what an AVM is, but let me look it up because now I'm worried for you. Oh, shit. Arterious malformation. Abnormal tangle of blood vessels connecting arteries. Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel better, I believe high-level jiu-jitsu practitioner and ex-Bellator champ had it. What the fuck was his name? I believe he had something very similar to that, and he's okay. He grapples. He did an MMA fight recently. Let me double check. Yeah, Rafael Lovato Jr. I'm pretty sure he had the MVM. Is it MVA or MVM? AVM, sorry, AVM. He has something similar to it. I don't know if it was that, but I know he had a brain disorder or something with the fucking clotting or something like that. AJ, you're a really good dude to take time to advise him. I have to, bro. I got my community's back, man. The last thing I will want is to hear that somebody in the community lost their own self and went down a dark and depressed path and led to, a tragedy. So, of course, man, I'm always here for my chat. As much as I'm here for the picks, bro, I'm here for the moral support, the emotional support, whatever you guys need. Same thing. I can reach out to the chat for the same. I always appreciate it. I'm back on both ends, Am I pick flipping? We'll find out during the video. But let me tell you, the universe leaves clues, and I'm seeing the universe leaving me a lot, bro. I'm seeing the universe leave me a lot of clues, bro. I have to be honest. Patterson's resume being trash. He passed the eye test, but I don't know. Resume, trash, fair point. Destructive performances, absolutely. Guarantee that he beats MVP? Absolutely not. But a real probable outcome, I feel. Any worries on Patterson's resume, though? I will say the one knock on him was at fucking lightweight where he got knocked out. Hey, you're going to be good, Mythical. I promise you. Hey, W. Braden K for gifting a membership, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Thai Nation, congrats. Congrats. Patterson getting slept. Majestic don't like it, man. I think Patterson's going out. Like Barlow should have done. Oh, shit. We'll see. Let's see. I think it's going to be a savage weekend. Bows are going to show levels. I'm coming to that conclusion myself, my friend. I am. Bro, I don't know why Luana Carolina weigh 145 or 144. Like, she must have thought this is a featherweight fight. Like, I don't understand. That's crazy to me. You'd hate for Movsar to lose and you pick flip. I would be willing to put it on the line. And if that happens, that's beautiful, though. But I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm not thinking of it as a pick flip. I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking of it as useless. I am viewing today as if this is a new prediction. I'm doing it for a first time. And everything I've said previously for every single fight fits me right. I feel good about all of them. As even the fucking Shamrock fight, I think he has a real chance. And you guys know I'm coin flippy on that one. The only fight on this card where I genuinely feel in my heart of hearts, this might be a reach, is pressing towards hard on a Murphy win. Not that he's an impossible outcome. I predicted it, but I'm not sure. My initial pick, I'm talking about initial pick weeks ago, before doing a prediction video, before doing any fucking type of research, my initial prediction was I was going to lock Movsar Evloev in a parlay. But I don't know what shifted. Sunday came around and I felt a slight maybe cloud of the vision. And I said, oh, I think Murphy could do damage. I think Murphy could keep it striking. I think he could touch him with shots. But I really sit here and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, I went against my OG read in my heart. Silva thinks he's a lot better than he is. Yeah, I agree with that. Pick flip curse is real. Lerone handled Emmett Roy's strength and Movsar's in a lock. Let's see. Listen, it's a nerve-wracking pick. Either way, it's nerve-wracking. I'm damned if I don't, though. If I go and say, hey, I'm picking Lerone Murphy against my instinct, and tomorrow he loses, I'm upset because my real pick is Movsar Evloev today. And the Friday show is what it is. It's the Friday show. If I stay on Lerone against this feeling, there's immense regret. If I pick flip to Movsar, there's regret, sure, in some facet. But also, I'm more in awe of, wow, no fucking way. Like, holy shit, he did it. I guess I should have trusted the OG read. You know, like it comes down to, it's like, damned, you could be damned if you do or damned if you don't. Either way, it's a risk. Movsar is pissing TRT right now. Hey, Braden, let me tell you, bro. I know you're going through a hard time. So the least I can do is finally give you the mod status you've been waiting for. So there you go, Braden. You're going through a hard time. Welcome. You're a mod now. Cheers, my friend. Don't be spamming people out that don't deserve to be sent out. That's my only request. So there you go, Braden. I know you saw that Swerve was a mod. You were disappointed, but I wanted to surprise you. I was gonna give it to you. I'm gonna wait, and then today it just worked out beautifully. You're knighted in as a mod, bro. You were next in line anyway, so I sped up the process for you. You're in. That's why I gave you the mod status, because you didn't make a deal of it. But I saw your comment. Yes, I knew you were disappointed that Swerve got it. Even if I don't always read it, I see everything. And I said, I'll surprise him. I'll give it to him when the time is right. We literally talked in the group chat that Braden deserves it, and it was on his way. Look at that, bro. Let's go. Wolves are 2 years no sugar. He got to be eating honey, bro. He means no processed sugars. Bro, when you modded Swerve, the first thing I thought was Braden was going to be pissed. I thought so, too. Hey, Braden, see, I respect you, bro. I respect you for staying humble, man. Not begging me. Not pressing me and just letting it happen naturally. You got what you wanted anyways, man. Patterson keeps that chin up. Valid point. Hey, Breakdown Analytics. Thank you for becoming Experts Army member, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, it's one of those fights, man, where, you know what fight I can't get out of my mind? You know what fight it is? Raul Rosas, Rob Font. Statistically speaking, and you guys know I don't like to be Mr. Statistics all the time, but statistically speaking, the numbers game of the matchup, we saw Raul Rosas find great success, wrestling up Rob Font in their fight. Raul Rosas is a relatively strong offensive wrestler. And Rob Font's takedown defense rate heading into that fight was in like the 40% category, like 47-ish percent. It's a true comparable percentage to Lerone Murphy, who's got a 51% defense rate. So every other takedown lands on him. And I got Movsar Evloev that's averaging nearly 5 takedowns a fight. And, you know, I don't like to be too statistic crazy, but there is an element of stats that come into this game. And seeing how good Movsar looks physically, it just feels like the odds are takedown threat fast. Of course, I'm still going to sit on it. I'm going to make sure I'm on it later, but that's where I'm at. Thanks, everyone. Been 1 year strong with you savages. Y'all made me lots of money the past 12 months with the insight from everyone. Tons of MMA encyclopedias here. So true, man. I agree, though. Font's a worse grappler than Murphy, for sure. I know. Word to the Big J. What's up, Big Baller? A lot of people see MVP rocking Patterson bad. Let's see. You're right. Ige taking him down. Well, Ige rocking his shit also worries me a little bit. Ige rocking him does worry me a bit. I was rewatching that last night, and I was like, huh, Movsar can punch better than people give credit. I think Mason Jones is live for a finish in a wild fight. I think Mason Jones wins. Volk versus Silva in a tank. Murphy might chase a KO to make a statement. I definitely think he's going to look for power shots. He has to. The analytics are pushing towards Movsar strongly. Yes, Axel Sola has a staph infection for sure. I understand. You're right. You can't compare a 40-year-old Rob Font. True. You also can't compare Raul Rosas' wrestling to the high-level game of Movsar. Big cage versus Apex makes a huge difference in these grappler versus striker matchups. Very true. I don't think Silva deserves a title shot off the losses. I agree with that, Liam. But I feel like they might make it for International Fight Week. An undeserved title shot. I'm weighing between 183 and 184 right now. Hey, what's up, Cool Breeze, Tony? What's up, my friend? Movsar also looks to be in the craziest shape I have ever seen him in. Like, Movsar looks fucking insane, dude. That's the best way to put it. Movsar looks insane. Like, to a disgusting degree. They posted the actual weigh-in video. Sam Patterson looking solid. Shanelle Dyer looks ready to go. Mason Jones looks pretty good. Peričić looks strong. Lane looking skinny as hell. Losene Keita coming in shape, but he does look skinny. Baraniewski looking good. Michael Venom Page looking more lean. Trócoli actually looking pretty shredded here. Shamrock looks good. Dolidze looks kind of flat. Movsar looks crazy. Pinto looks ready. Sutherland looks fat. Axel Sola looks like he got a staph infection. Kondratavičius looks pretty good. And Ravenna Oliveira looked worn down. Worn down. Worn down as hell. Nothing better as a truck driver than seeing the lunchtime live pop my notifications. Hey, W Austin Edwards tier 1. Episode 219 of the lunchtime live as well. Bro, the peptides, they don't even test for, bro. They don't even test for peptides in the UFC anymore. Like, the peptides are fully legalized. So you can take BPC, you can take all the growth hormones, secretagogues. You can take everything besides like TRT. I know the Mullins fight canceled as fuck, Mike O'Donnell. She was going to win. I do feel pretty good about Peričić, yeah. Murphy started MMA at 22. Mo's been wrestling since he was in diapers. Listen, it's a true factor of all. I saw the Iranian wrestler getting executed. Very sad, but supposedly he did kill a cop, so you know. Supposedly. Ooh. Peričić KO. Money line's a little wide. He could win a decision, though. AJ versus Tazon Day, Chocolate Rain guy in the brand risk promotion. Leak source is funny. Dude, Campbell, I think he goes out and shows out, dude. They're giving him the pink shorts. Come on. They're giving him every chance. Brando going to send Louis back to the LFL. I hate that orange cage they have at the LFL. If he loses, I'll lose with you. You lose 250. We're going to win, Braden. I know the UFC has pushed people and they've lost before. I know. Does Lerone Murphy always walk like that? Or is he limping a little bit off that right leg? Am I tripping right now? Yes, this is my full-time job. I'm very blessed. Very blessed, bro. Covering MMA full-time. The protein yogurts like Ratio Chobani. Yeah, the Chobani one. Not bad. Not my favorite thing in the world. I'm not the biggest yogurt fan, but yeah, they're good. You're feeling Pinto's going to decision? I mean, he's tactical enough that he could win by decision. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Bro, I hate how the analyst desk are stateside. Did Willie Nelson die today? No, he's good. He's alive. Chuck Norris passed away today. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris, man. All-American badass, dude. That's badass. Congrats on being a full-time Stone Cold MMA killer. Thank you, Midwest Cannabis, my guy. Yeah, rest in peace, Chuck Norris, chat. If Lane, Franco, and Trócoli all win, I'm shook. Shook, bro. Shook. Nah, I never tried those bars from Trader Joe's. It's not really a Trader Joe's that close to me. Pinto always looks pudgy. We never got Norris on JRE. JRE should have made it happen, bro. You waited too long. You waited too long, and then the moment's gone, you know? Rogan fumbled with that. He always had that red scar on his torso. Are you 100% sure? Is that real? Chuck Norris got drunk one night And for shits and giggles, pissed into a truck's gas tank. Now the truck is known as Optimus Prime. That's cool as fuck. That's funny. He was on vacation in Hawaii. He chose to go to heaven on his way into paradise. Listen, it was the perfect send-off spot. The perfect send-off. That's $1 to 1 million parlay, bro. That would be the craziest fucking outcome ever. Plate from Whole Foods hot food bar. Everything's top tier. I don't think I've ever eaten at Whole Foods before. I would, though. I'd try it. Exactly. Chuck Norris is that guy. He'll exist forever in this fucking tapology space, at least for MMA. I definitely don't think Movzar is boring. 2 fights I'm most hyped for on this card. Peričić, Patterson, MVP. If he will loses tomorrow, he deserves to be cut from the UFC. I don't think he'll lose, though. I don't think he's taking an L. When am I gonna pick up my expert's jersey? Eventually. Bro, the dude who made it for me, I don't know, bro. Is it Utah? I don't think it's Utah Nation, but if it is, I'll fucking pick it up, bro. He asked me for a mailing address, and I don't have a PO box, and like I'm just not comfortable giving out my address like that. You know what I'm saying? Do. You can only have Axel in the main event losing the O, but could be more. Undefeated fighters on a card are always fun, right? Because somebody's got to get that O to go. Evloev over 6.5 takedowns. Dude, what's the line on that? Because I think you're right, Colorado Combat Zone. Lane making 205 freaks me out. He looks really skinny. He looks like anorexic, bro. Lane like cut down weight, bro, in a big way. Now when the experts caps come out, I need a blue fisherman. That's funny. All right. Mo's already get 5 takedowns, minus 195. Lock. Dude, Dyer might knock her out. Ravonna looked terrible on the scale. I think there's definitely going to be some dogs that hit this weekend. Lots of favorites, but some dogs are in the running too. Hunter Campbell seems like a villain from fucking Gotham, bro. He gives very villain vibes. Had the worst snowstorm of the year Saturday, and tomorrow's going to be 70. That's nice. At least it's going to be fucking 70. Melt all that fucking snow down. Dolidze CLD over 1.5. I think it's live to go over. But I do think Dolidze's cooked. Ravonna Oliveira came in overweight for this fight. She is also a former women's bantamweight, so I'm not that surprised that she missed weight. She looks in shape, though. Shanelle Dyer's excited as fuck to be there. Look at her. She looks goofy as shit, though. Look how she threw the hat. Her movement reminded me of Mikey Musumeci, yo. Will Jones tell Gable not to sign with the UFC? I don't think he's going to try to prevent him from getting to the UFC just because of his own personal issues. Shanelle Dyer looks fucking intense right now. Heavy stare down. Good fight, though. Dyer's got her. I feel no doubt Dyer gets her. Dude, in recent memory, yeah, this feels like the most undefeated fighters I've seen on a UFC card in a while. Good face off between the ladies. Al-Selwady getting ready to jump on the scale. He looks fucking lean, man. He's in great shape. Let me tell you, that motherfucker's in shape. High level shape. Like, this guy's coming to win. Dude, the commentary over the weigh-ins, it's one thing for the numbered events, but for the fucking fight nights, I don't know. I kind of just think keep it classic. I'll say one thing about Shamrock. In shape, but is he a bit of a moron or is it just my imagination? Do you guys get that vibe? Oh, and he shoves Al-Selwady to start it off. Ah, he's such a prick, dude. What's the point of that, bro? He's a fucking retard, bro. Sorry. I can't get down with Shamrock. Like, I swear to God, I might pick against him just because he's such a douchebag. He's a fucking brain dead moron. Shamrock, dude. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You think you look cool? You look dumb. He is a fucking low IQ, bro. Acting up for attention. Fakes the handshake into the shove. That's such little bitch shit. Yo, doesn't even move Al-Selwady, bro. Did you see that? Bro, barely moved him. Al-Selwady giggles at him. Yeah. I don't like Shamrock, dude. How do you like a guy? Like, how are you a fan of a fighter like that? Absolute moron, dude. Absolute fucking moron. Wow. Like, I'm really rooting against him now. All right, Louis Sutherland, he's got a new tattoo on his stomach, but looks morbidly obese, dog. Brando Peričić looks ice cold. And look at the body language battle. Sutherland with that neck forward, he's cooked. Peričić by KO. Wow. Wow. Shamrock is way too cocky, bro. Mullins payout, they're going to just give you your money back. If you have in a parlay, it'll push as if it didn't exist. You got Shem's back. I mean, you can't fucking argue. That was really dumb for him to just shove fucking Al-Selwady for no reason. Trócoli looks like he's about 7 feet tall, man. Then you got Montas Kondratavičius walking in, just like a classic fighter. Like, this dude's old school as fuck. Like, this, he reminds me of an old school fighter. Comes in, no jokes, no games, no emotions. It's coming to kick your ass. I'm a Montas fan, bro. I like the way he carries himself. And it looks like fucking he's got what? Is those cards? What the fuck did he just show him? Poker cards? I will say though, Trócoli's in shape for this fight. Trócoli looks like he's on steroids too. Bro, like hella fighters be looking roided up these days, man. The peptides, I guess. Sutherland must have been on crazy roids, bro. There's a poker fight in a poker event in London after the fight. That's actually Felipe Franco is so nerdy looking. Felipe Franco looks fucking nerdy, bro. He's like a jack nerd. Montas is a hitman, bro. I'm a big fan. No, I haven't watched Snatch yet. I know. I know you told me. Montas reminds you of Ivan Drago. He does give the Drago vibes. I'm a Montas fan for sure, dude. Does Gene still have the best shot to beat Volk? Gonna have to catch him. I don't know about that. There we go. Face-off time. Pinto's so much bigger, bro. Pinto wins. Chubby Pinto wins. Yeah, Braden, your Contender Series picks are amazing, bro. You are the Contender Series king. I look forward to your insight every week on Contender Series. I can't wait for Contender Series to be back, bro. You know, that's our bread and butter up in here. Like, we are Contender Series fanatics, bro. Keita, he looks excited. He's in shape. He's bouncing around. Those saying Keita versus Nathaniel Wood, I think this is a close fight. You think Contender Series fell off last year? I don't think so. I don't think so. Daniel Wood in good shape. Bro, Keita's too hyper, bro. I don't like that. I've told you guys before, when I see somebody a little too hyper at weigh-ins, I don't like it. He hasn't stopped moving. I don't know what the fuck is this face-off from Keita either. Okay, there's a normal face-off. Is that Leon Edwards? Like, from the side, I swear to God, that's Leon. Keita's just excited as fuck to be there. He looks just like Leon, though. Twins. Yeah, he must not know about Chenko, yo. Bro, Axel Sola does not normally have that red dot on his chest. I would have noticed that last fight. That looks like a staph infection, bro. I got Mason Jones. Yeah, Contender Series last season was great. Mason Jones is a great scrapper. MMA, bare knuckle box, or power slap? Definitely MMA, dude. Fuck power slap and fuck bare knuckle. MMA is also the most real fighting. It's the coolest fucking sport on the planet for a reason. Bro, Mason Jones and Axel don't look different size at all. I got Mason Jones to clear. Mason Jones looks fucking ready, bro. Curtis Campbell, lad. Danny Silva making the walk in. Got the Mexico flag on his back. I just don't think this guy beats Campbell. He looks like a 1990s Power Ranger, dog. Like, this guy, Campbell, he looks like fucking Austin Powers, bro. Dude, AJ McKee should be a lock today, yeah. Campbell looks straight out of fucking Austin Powers. If you told me that was his son, I'd believe you, bro. The only issue with Campbell is that body language thing. That neck is pushing in, bro. That's the only thing. But it ain't his fault, bro. He's just got a little bit of a fucking strange neck. Christian Leroy Duncan. Ready for his big splash? He's got to pull this one off. Against the past the prime Dolidze? Come on. He is awkward, bro. We're going to leave the nerd alone. You're right, Brayden. This fight is given C versus Kutelaba, CLD, and Dolidze. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Tell me right now, does Dolidze look less jacked than before? I mean, he looks lean, but I don't know. It's just the angle. Dolidze is tall as a motherfucker, though, huh? Baraniewski and Lane. This is the face-off I've been waiting for. Seeing his IG made me like the guy more. He asked what he spent 100K bonus on. He got giddy like a kid. He said, new fucking glasses, mate. That's funny as shit. Dude, Austen Lane, I don't know, dude. I don't like this look for him at 205. He looks like he's still got muscle, but bro, his face looks sunken in. He is still pretty jacked, though, bro. Austen Lane's got like a strong build, though. I give credit. Like a real, like, just like body, almost like bodybuilding, though. Like you see those dudes in the gym that are pretty tall that look like that. They're like lift. He looks like more like a fucking men's physique bodybuilding type shit without the roids. Baraniewski looks like he fights, bro. Blocky waist, little 4-pack action, in shape. Hands shake it up. Nice height difference between the two. Austen Lane's a big fucker, though. But I think Baraniewski puts one on his chin, overhand. Good night. Good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, fucking Austen Lane. Sam Patterson, lad. Let's see what the fuck Sam Patterson looks like on the scale. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's the motherfucker. Patterson's in shape, yeah. He's in shape, yeah. MVP walking in. Looks like a fucking, I don't know, Sith Lord or some shit with this, the hoodie, how he's wearing it. I respect it, though. Lane's presence is intense, bro. There's MVP. Dog, does he look skinnier than normal or is it my imagination? Not because he's at 170, but just in general. Am I forgetting this is how he normally looks? I don't know. MVP doing his signature antics. Sam Patterson just stone cold. Bro, Sam Patterson got him. Look at the face off. You telling me you don't see it? Come on. Look at the energy difference. Patterson's a big boy. Sam's going to beat him, bro. Sam's going to beat him, lad. You'll see. You all will see. Aswell, he got no shot. Riley all day. Bro, Patterson MVP, not the same height. Patterson like 6'4", dude. Michael Aswell, in shape, though. In shape, tough American, man. Fighting out of Texas, like, you got respect on it. Sam Patterson having the tattoo of the UFC tells you what you need to know. Right? He's putting his whole life on this shit. He's getting tatted UFC. You better win. I don't know how the fuck Sam Patterson made 155. I think that's why he got knocked out. It's like Austen Lane at 205. There's Luke Riley. Making the walk in. In shape. Bro, why the fuck is Riley look so much bigger than Aswell? Bro, Aswell's about to get cooked, dog. Either Luke Riley got some platforms in his shoes or their height is mismarked. Because they're both wearing the same shoes, yo. Luke Riley got a size advantage on him, huh? Damn, son. Aswell about to get cracked, man. All right, Lerone Murphy. They're running a little promo shoot. Riley being older than Aswell is crazy, bro. Shit. Lion versus Rosta next week. It's making me think, bro. I mean, like, the better call is just to bet the underdog at Rosa. Like, just that value, you know? The Sam Patterson dog lock was an epic moment in MMA history lore. Will we get another reaction? Fuck yeah, we're going to see it. They're all going to say, no way, Sam Patterson. Big J called him. Movzar Evloev. Let's see. Movzar fucking Evloev. James Lynch said MVP was offered Amosov and declined and got Patterson instead. Honestly, that Amosov matchup, it's the wrestling issue, right? He's like, fuck that. But that Amosov MVP fight would have been fucking beautiful. Battle of Bellator legends, really. Main thing I like about Lerone Murphy is the close range strikes. This is a great fight. I love this fight. Weigh-in recap. I mean, I'm going to start recording after the stream, so. This is going to be sick. I love this fight tomorrow. I don't know, bro. This feels like my most hyped fight of the year so far. Am I sick? Especially seeing the letdown of fucking Holloway Oliveira. Like, this fight's got aura, yo. This card is so good. Dude, and Adesanya and Piper next week. I can't fucking wait for that shit. We need a face-off AJ pick card just on the face-off. All of my picks have stood pretty tall so far through the face-off. Sam Patterson specifically. Lerone Murphy looks good. Lerone looks good. See Movzar on the other side. Five takedowns per 15 minutes is pretty wild. Movzar doesn't even take his shirt off, bro. Wow, look at that. Murphy's staring fucking right in his face, though, huh? Murphy looks intense, bro. Let's see what Lerone says. I mean, Lerone looks fucking ready. Movzar, he look Irish, bro. He looks like a little leprechaun. Movzar said he's not ready for a world. I'll show it tomorrow. Oh, shit. There were the weigh-ins, man. I'll react to everything here soon. Do the video here soon. Take it all in now. Lerone, little size advantage on Movzar makes this shit interesting. Makes this shit interesting for sure. Yeah, Lerone's showing up, bro. That's why I said I'm not making any official movement. We'll see for the weigh-in show what I end up deciding, but it's a fight, bro. I think Patterson's gonna win. I thought Patterson looked ready as fuck at the face-off. CLD, Campbell, Mason Jones, Sam Patterson, all 4 straight money line plus 632. What do you think? I would say the likelihood of hitting is like pretty there. Add who mogged who for this upcoming weigh-in recap. I will do that. I think Patterson mogged MVP. I think Sam could actually strike with MVP, but the grappling for sure. He could impose his will. Dude, he's a good amount bigger than MVP. Even though MVP was at middleweight, it's not like he was cutting weight. Low key though, Lerone Murphy at the face-off. Tell me if you guys saw it. I don't know, dude. He looked fucking ready. They both look ready, bro. Like 2 guys that genuinely fucking believe in themselves. You think Movzar look like he had a bad weight cut? Let me look at the weigh-in video real quick. YouTube has the weigh-in video up. Let's see. I mean, Movzar definitely cut. I don't think bad weight cut. He looks in shape. Kind of typical, I'd say. Lerone looks ready, man. Oh, I think there's a 50-50 motherfucking fight. Holy shit. I don't think everybody's as good as MVP is made out to be either. Cannonier washed. Char Bullet overrated. Lost to Gary. Close fight versus Holland. Bro, I'm so glad I got to see those face-offs. I like that Lerone Murphy energy at the weigh-in, chat. I like that energy that he brought. He looked fucking ready, yo. He looked fucking ready. He looked ready to kill, man. Both guys genuinely believe they're going to win, which makes for a great fight. When there's true confidence on both sides. Shit's about to get crazy in the fucking UK, huh? Holy shit. Shit's about to get crazy in the UK. What a night tomorrow's gonna be. Or I guess an afternoon since it's an earlier card. It's a great afternoon, man. Badass afternoon. Kind of playing around with the thumbnail for the rest of the stream because it would kind of have more aura if I had the face off between the two of them in there. Kind of a vibe ski, you know? Kind of a vibe and a half, lad. Vibe and a fucking half, lad. All right, let's update this shit. Let's update this shit. I don't know. I think it'll look better like this. You guys that are already in here, the thumbnail doesn't really matter, but I don't know. Kind of think it's a vibe. Bam. Robbie Lawler's birthday. Hey, happy birthday to Robbie Lawler, yo. W. Robbie Lawler, man. It's a fight, brother. Jared took MVP down. If Sam does, he ain't moving or getting to his feet. The grappling game of Sam is way better than Jared Cannonier's. Thank God Umar Sy is not on the card. I know. Sniff out the parlay killer. Hopefully, it's nothing that I picked. Main event winner 1000% should be fighting for the title, but we've seen crazy shit. There's a chance that they don't. Also, guys, make sure you hit the like button. We're almost at 60 likes. I haven't been asking for likes throughout the stream, but you guys should smash the like and show some love, man. Pump the likes up for Big J. Pump the likes up in here, yeah. Bro, if Patterson subs MVP, his stock does go crazy. I agree. I think Patterson takes this fight because he feels he's live as fuck in it. Because he sees, like, all right, I've worked with this guy a lot. I'm ready for what he brings. I can do this. I can beat him. I don't know why everybody thinks MVP is such a fucking lock. I see this fight as a dog fight. I think Patterson's live. Right. Patterson is taking the fight nobody won. He's got balls of fucking steel, man. Bro, Trócoli actually showed up in good shape, though. Respect to Trócoli. He looks in shape. But that doesn't mean he's going to win. Shara backers will tell you the speed of MVP has yet to fade. Patterson hasn't faced someone close to MVP's level. Well, this is his shot. This is his shot to show it. This is his chance. Patterson Prates in the future. I mean, listen, if he gets past MVP, he's probably up in the running for like an elite level fight. I agree MVP's past his best days, but a lot of people don't seem to think so. MVP's best win is a severely overrated Shara and an old Cannonier. Shara clears Danny Barlow. I guess that's true, yeah. But Sam knocked him out in the first round. But Sam, you're acting like Sam went to close decisions. He fucked these people up. Exactly. Shara got his nose broken by Burial, dog. Come on, man. Char Bullet's overrated. The storyline of MVP and Patterson knowing each other makes it interesting. I agree. It adds excitement for sure. Char is mid as fuck. He's just flashing his cool style. And he's got the one eye, so he looks crazy. And everybody's like, oh shit. Oh shit. I think MVP is on the decline, but people don't want to believe it. People don't want to believe it, bro. They just refuse to accept it. But we'll see soon. All I'm saying, chat, is y'all better get me to 100 likes this stream. We're at 64. Spam the like button. MVP does fight like he's in a dance battle. True. That distance, exactly. That distance is not there in the same way against Patterson. Patterson's a big boy. Is Shamrock a parlay buster? Maybe. He's definitely a douche. Patterson been fighting homeless. Well, this is his first big chance. Bro, Hyder or Mill Harry Hardwick? Dog, a Mill will clear Hardwick. If MVP just emotes him, respect to MVP. But I don't see it. I don't think MVP is just going to emote his ass, bro. I think that Sam Patterson is here in a big way. Sam Patterson's ready to throw some shorts, bro. Look at the MVP energy at the face-offs. I didn't like it. Got mogged. Dude, Sam is not that green. He just hasn't got a chance against somebody good. Sam Patterson has 4 straight first-round wins. What does that tell you? He's levels above the shit tier. Levels above the shit tier. Levels above the shit tier. Hella levels above it. That's funny as fuck, Mad Mardigan. Hey, I don't stole the lock, bro. Or what's it called? I don't own the lock. Somebody could use it too. It's not stealing, bro. It's their lock. I think it's a good call. I respect that pick. I don't think, I don't own the fucking lock. You know what I'm saying? If I lock this, somebody else locks the same. God bless, bro. More fucking good looks on it. Great. Not the only guy seeing the vision. Since the weigh-ins, I truly believe Riley and Mantas are locks. Yeah. Mantas is a lock of locks, bro. Weigh-in recap. I mean, I have to record it, bro. I'll record it after the stream. But I don't want to rush the stream. I'm having a good time chatting it up with you guys. Make sure you guys run the likes up, though. We're at 68 likes, bro. We need 100 likes up in here. Let's run it to 70 right now. If you're watching and not hitting the likes, what are you doing, bro? Bless Friday J with some likes. Let me tell you something, bro. Pre-weigh-in, I was like feeling more 50-50. I was thinking maybe I'm going to flip to Movzar. After the weigh-ins, though, oh no, bro. I really feel like my Lerone pick might actually be a vision. I know we might get taken down, but I don't know. I'm not feeling the fear that I was before they faced off. After the face-off, I'm like, damn, Lerone looks fucking in shape. He looks big. Movzar might have had a bit of a tough weight cut. I'm like, okay, we're in this shit. Grateful to get another weigh-in recap. The Marab MMA YouTube strikes again. Hey, W, bro. Marab J. Always, dude. Always, always. I'm a motherfucking madman, bro. I'm a motherfucking madman. Your community gives you a great viewer to like ratio. Hey, thank you, WJ. I agree, man. I always appreciate it. MVP be the handicap man with one eye. Does you want to comment on Barlow? Thank you, Braden. Early fights, bro. Positivity and good luck. W Rangy. Who told you Lerone Murphy is 37, bro? He's 34. Listen, Hollow Heretic. I know that's why I didn't make a pick flip, but I was just feeling some type of way a little earlier today. But that could have been my Friday morning paranoia that sets in sometimes. That's why the weigh-in show, I sit down, I finalize it. But let me tell you, I know everybody's thinking Lerone, he's going to get taken down. I know he's going to, but I don't know. I saw something at that face-off, bro. I saw something when they moved in. I said, Lerone is here to fucking kill. Lerone is here to kill. I genuinely feel that. You'd advise MVP fans like myself not to bet on him. Patterson generally got me worried. Hey, WJ, smart. Lerone J in the building. We're gassing Sam submitting Kiefer Crosby. Bro, he has skills. He destroys people. The best welterweight win that Michael Venom Page has in the UFC, the only welterweight win that he has, he beat Kevin Holland by a 29-28 decision. He got taken down. Dog, Sam Patterson is levels above in wrestling Kevin Holland. Hey, what's up, MMA Butter? Lerone's getting it done. Bro, I loved his face-off. I felt a little worried earlier today seeing the face-off. My confidence jumped. I was like, okay. I was like, wait a second. My vision might be proper. You know? You're an MVP fan. I'm not worried. See you on the live chat during the fight, boys. Hey, W Fromash. Listen, it's going to be fun to go back and forth. Yeah, exactly. Sam Patterson is a sacred dog lock, bro. It was a cold-ass face-off. Like, I'll tell you, Lerone Murphy is coming to kill. Both guys are ready, bro. It's a dogfight. It's a motherfucking dogfight. It's a motherfucking dogfight. Gino Van Steenis with a highlight. Lil bro pulled through. PFL is so irrelevant, lad. PFL is so irrelevant, bro. Irrelevant PFL. Irrelevance. Any UK fans remember a recent time they came here and still started the event at like 10 p.m.? Can't remember. Dude, that was I think that was a numbered event. PFL is definitely quality compared to everyone else, but I'm hyped for the MVP card. Call me a dork. I don't care. The MVP card has me hype as fuck. Hype as fuck. Yeah. I think this UFC UK card would be good, bro. Wood Murphy pays like plus 870 at Patterson, plus 2300. Some DGen shit. I feel like PFL is like watching a mid-major team in college basketball. There's a chance it'll be good, but most of the time it's just subpar and boring. I think that's a valid ass take. That's how I tend to feel about the PFL, dude. Weigh in, Jay. What's up, Charlie Combat? Chilling, bro. I guess Sam Patterson is this high-level grappler. It's on the verge of contention. I must be a casual. I'm saying, bruh. Sam Patterson, don't sleep. If he beats MVP, becomes ranked, and he has 5 wins in a row, how do you deny that? Same shit Steve Garcia going through, bro. Jesus Pinedo, fun watch. Good brawler, but not elite. I mean, if Felipe Franco loses, they'll give him another fight in the UFC. He'll fight like Ibo Aslan or something like that. Not all hope is lost for him. He took a short notice fight. The UFC loves that shit. I would have rather seen Levi Rodriguez jump in, though. Heavy-handed Rodriguez at heavyweight. That would have been sick. You going to the PFL next weekend? Hey, enjoy that shit, Zays. I mean, listen, man, I'm sure PFL is great talent. Patterson ain't goated, but watch the TNT Sports 4-minute interview MVP. Really seems to be regretting coming back to welterweight. Interesting. Bro, Levi and Pinto would have been sick. Because actually, like, as much as Pinto's a full-size heavyweight, Levi would have a chance, bro. Because he's got that overhand, like, Brazilian brawler, berserk style. Can you imagine he would have fucking took that fight? He knocks Pinto out in the first round, becomes a heavyweight top fucking 15 guy. Levi Rodriguez is fun, dude. I can't wait for his next fight. Right, MVP's wins in the UFC are not great. I don't think it's so much about comparable opponents. I don't think we should use that to sell who wins the fight. I think it's styles. Keita looks confident, but bro, I never like picking guys that are overly animated at weigh-ins. He was jumping, moving, bouncing, this, that. I think that you have to favor the side of the calm, cool, collected Nathaniel Wood. And if Keita turns out to be that guy, I'll be respectably wrong. I have my relatively doubts. I think he might be nothing more than like a fucking David Onama. Would Shara beat Sam Patterson at 85? I honestly think Sam Patterson could give Shara a real run with the grappling. If Movzar doesn't finish him, they're going to cut him on a win? Nah. Giga Chikadze and Barboza, they already fought, though. I don't think they do the rematch. I mean, you could do Giga versus Josh Emmett. Dude, I think he is a little nervous about this fight. He knows that Sam is a weird matchup for him. MVP's loss in the UFC to Ian Gary was also 2 years ago, though. It was a while back. MVP's almost 39, bro. If MVP was 35, it's a different convo. 35 is prime. But he's pushing 40. No, I don't think Movzar gets cut. Right, Shar got fucking handled by Sarukian when they grappled. I think Keita's a bit fragile. See the fight, he hurt his leg out of nowhere. Heard he doesn't like being hit either. I fully believe it. And I think the ground game of Nathaniel Wood is like his most underrated skill. 1000%. His underrated skill is grappling. Wonderboy was pushing 40 when he got robbed by Gabriel Bonfim. Bonfim, Wonderboy, true. Different fight, though. Sarukian Charles 2 will be the fight of the year, guaranteed. I don't know if that'd be fight of the year. You like last week's card better than this one? I mean, last week's card was a fucking cult banger. That shit was amazing. That shit was a fucking movie, bro. Hey, get the likes jumping, bro. We're at 78. Push me to 80 likes, chat. Let's go for it. Let's go for that. Bilal Bone Fim, you go with Bilal. I'm twisted on that fight. We do got some wide lines on these fights, true. Some wide ass lines, bro. Confident foreleg. Montas Riley, CLD. Fucking Pinto. Or Baraniewski. That's a good foreleg. Keita throws everything very aggressive and big. I think Wood exploits it. I think so too, bro. Keita's got no UFC fights. Wood has double digit, like, and a winning record and a good record, 10-3. You like that? Solid and plus money? I think it hits. Prates beating JDM, bro. Historically, when welterweight's champ loses, they lose the next ones. I think it's live. Wood's ground game is hella underrated, and Keita's ground game is shit. Certain guys are late bloomers. MVP's different, though. I don't think he is. I think MVP's good, but I think Sam Patterson's good. Bro, I'm going to do this for you right now. UFC top 15. We want to argue about Sam Patterson. If I put number 15, D-Rod, dog, I got Sam against him. I think Sam is live against D-Rod. I think Sam is live against Kobe. I think Sam is live against fucking Euros Medic. I think Sam is live against Burns. Shit, I think like Buckley could end up being a bad matchup. He might be. I feel like he could beat Leon. I feel like Sam Patterson is top 15, bro. It's not like he's unranked, but he's not a bum. Yeah, Bilal's losses aren't bad at all. Prime Burns was lit, bro, but now he's literally about to lose to Mike Malott. That's the worst card of the year for sure. No, D-Rod does not deserve the ranking. He should be booted. It should be Mike Malott at number 15. Not D-Rod. Dude, where the hell is D-Rod? Like he's literally gone. Hasn't posted in 31 weeks, bro. Where the fuck is D-Rod? Prime Leon, man. Pulled that shit out the fire. Then he defended against Usman too. Prime Leon was amazing. I'd say MVP most impressive win is Cannonier, considering he beat RoboCop after that fight. For sure, no. Kevin Holland. I mean, listen, RoboCop is a big power hitter, for sure. But ultimately, if that was a 3-round fight, he also 30-27s. And to be fair, he beat RoboCop before him. But also, I'll say this, dude. I'll say this about RoboCop. Let's say if the Cannonier fight with Page is 5 rounds, who's to say that Cannonier's wrestling doesn't start really working 4 and 5 and he takes a decision, you know? AJ, I just walked back into my apartment and realized I left the stream on and your voice scared the living shit out. That's funny as fuck, Bulldogs. That's actually great, though. You know, if anybody thought about breaking in, they'll hear my savage voice, like, oh, shit. Yair Volk 2 would have been better than Lopez Volk 2. Honestly, I kind of agree. I want to see Yair and Gene Silva, bro. Enough of this bullshit. Yair and Gene is the fight to make. What are we doing? Dude, I was so scared. It's fucking great. Absolutely terrified. What the fuck is Big J doing in my fucking apartment, yo? Need the locks, brother? I got you, bro. We're about to do the video after the stream. Riley looked great on the scale, bro. He about to fuck Aswell up. Riley's a lock. People breaking in will end up staying for the parlays. You're right. They're like, all right, fuck, man. We got to make some money real quick. You like Melchizedek over Gene? Sick fight. White House card thoughts. Good card, not great card. Good card, but not great. Could have been great, but not. A fighter must ask themselves, why not train like GSP? That is true. Is Cormier and Lawler's birthday today? Happy birthday to both of them. Happy birthday to both those savages. Card starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time for me tomorrow. Pretty early start. The car will be 2 hours in by this time tomorrow. That's pretty dope. Gene Villegas rematch? Yes, I support that. I'd like to see that too. Rufy Chandler squash match, but actually a fun fight. It's low-key a sick fight. White House card, probably the best card we get for the next few years. I don't know, bro. 328 is sick. 327 is sick. 329 is going to be a banger. One more sleep. Enjoy today. One more sleep, and then we going at it. Chat, we're at 83 likes. Bump me to 90 real quick, man. Make sure you guys smash the likes up in here live. That was a robbery, the Strickland win for Jared. Bro, Lane's getting chin, bro. Bad. Lane's getting starched, bro. Lane is cooked tomorrow. Baraniewski KO round 1, bro. He's fucked. Any chance of a low-key AJ premium betting service in the future? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my genuine take. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about doing it. Not like completely anti, but just not really like, I don't want to be like, oh, bro, you're selling bets, bro. You're just trying to sell bets. Like, I don't know. Just kind of the thought of it annoys me a little bit, you know? Lane not going to look 240, though. He'll probably gain about 15 pounds, 20 at most, before the fight actually kicks off tomorrow. I think there are some good locks in the White House card. Patterson getting chin tomorrow. They sleeping on my boy. They massacre my boy. They massacre my boy. They're going to massacre my boy. Pinto, Ewo, Montas. I feel like Ewo and Montas live for the 62nd. The 6'6" lane, bro, I feel like he's getting caught with shots over the top easier. AJ2 for the money betting app, the Big J betting app. It'd probably sell off the shelves. It'd probably go hard. They probably go hard as a motherfucker. Yo. Bro, it's crazy how many people think I'm tripping on fucking Patterson. I really think he's ready. I love your authenticity, your channel and brand has now. The betting service would seem sleazy. I get it. That's what exactly. That's what it is. Like I give out this week's best of May bets. I like to give you guys like money lineable calls, prop calls, and parlays, you know? And then you make your decision on what the final call is. What I have bet down so far, I don't hide though. I got the Lock City parlay and the Sam Patterson underdog. I like that shit. D-Rod down in old Mexico making that cartel money. He says, fuck the fighter pay. Starts moving bricks for Chapo. What a savage. Lock City, we're going Riley CLD. Riley CLD, baby. That feels right to me. Odds on Luke Riley shrinking, though. A lot of late money coming in on the side of Michael Aswell, let me tell you. People going dog hunting. Even CLD, bro. The line has gotten closer. Selling bets is one way to guarantee yourself a lot of online abuse of people betting too much on picks that they could have just researched themselves. You know what's funny though? Even without selling them, I still deal with that shit. Even without selling them, I still be hearing that bullshit. I'm with Braden, bro. If MVP wins, we'll give flowers, but we believe in our guy. Luke Riley look ready. Ready and Muammar C was a fucking disgrace, bro. We don't want your flowers. We just want your money. But how do you make money going against this? I don't get it. I think Curtis wins, but Silva's a gangster, though. But I think Curtis does beat him. Chat, get me 90 likes. We're at 85. We'll run 90, bro. 90, Jay. We get 90 likes in the next minute, I'll stream 2 hours. The pink shorts curse will become a thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know KZ likes Danny Silva. Patterson needs to hire AJ as his promoter. Listen, bro, we'll blow him up. He'll be the most viral fighter in the game. Do I game at all? A little bit, lightly. I started playing Red Dead. I played when I was younger, but I don't remember shit about it. So I've been playing it lately. And I fuck with Undisputed. I'm waiting for UFC 6. I got really bored of UFC 5. I was playing it a lot. I was getting good at it. Not like top fucking world, not division 20, but I was getting okay. Like I was figuring it out. And I was getting wins online. But dude, I don't know, dude. I'm waiting for the new one. I'll play it eventually again, but I need a break from it. You know, when you play with UFC too much, you get a little sick of it. UFC 6, I'm hoping that it's, I don't know, more lit. I'd like if UFC 6 added like an alternate stand and bang mode with knockdowns. Stand and bang with knockdowns. Fuck, it'd be cool to have like the matchmaker mode or some shit. Fucking Mr. President mode. But I doubt they do. If anything, just give me a career mode with more depth. I don't want to do Contender Series for my fucking debut. Hey, Eli, thank you for the $4.99. You're my boy, but I'm seeing right through the Patterson pick. You think MVP is too obvious, but not everything needs to be read into. You're better than this. All right, Eli, thank you for $4.99. I appreciate the dono. I believe in my dog, though. I like Sam. But let's see, man. If you're right, I'll bow to you tomorrow, bro. Career mode needs a revamp. We can do it easy, bro. Here's how you do career mode better. You do an option of start the career lower level. You can do a few amateur fights if you want that can up your skill set, even like an amateur tournament or something like that. That'd be cool. Then from there, you go into pro and you fight at like some shit can organization and you build your rank up at that shit and you get a few wins. And then you get an opportunity to fight in LFA. Can they not put the LFA in there? Okay, so WFA, let's say we do that. But like, they actually put a little effort into it. And then you fight in the WFA, right? You work your way, or maybe it's one fight, you get a call on Contender Series, or maybe the Ultimate Fighter. Like, I just don't like that it's not random. It's like very predictable. You get your debut on Contender Series. It's just stupid. That doesn't happen in real life. And I don't need my first fight to be a backyard fight either. I think that's kind of stupid. I think if anything, you could pick your path. It is like Undisputed. Undisputed is career mode. You do the amateur tournament first. I like that. You build your way up the ranks before you start getting legit fights. I think they should do something like that. I like a little more versatility to choice of opponent. Like at least give like a couple options. Maybe it's not realistic because the UFC calls you about one guy, but like it'll add more fun to the career mode. I'd like you have an option that if you have a better manager, you're more likely to get better fights and better pay. I think that's cool. I feel like there should be like, like an Undisputed, bro. It's like it matters what gym you're at. I think like what gym you're at, you should have certain boost if you're at certain gyms. I think they should, make the career mode mini games less boring, less redundant. That's annoying. Fight Night Champion was legendary, bro. I would like to, if just for, fucking around mode, they had a Pride FC mode. I think that would be cool. They won't, but that'd be cool. If you could fight in the ring in Japan, soccer kicks and shit. I don't see them doing that, but I don't know. That could be cool. I just think career mode could be better. Give options. Like, I don't want it to be because right now, career mode from UFC 1 to UFC 5 has been a legitimate copy and paste. It's garbage. I don't find it fun. And I'm limited to a certain amount of fights with this stupid longevity system. There are certain guys that have 70 MMA fights and they lose 5 in a row by knockout. That doesn't mean they have to retire. I get cut. Okay, I go fight elsewhere. Who on the current UFC roster fought in Strikeforce? Off the top of my head, I can think of King Green. Sal killed Dariush. Sal killed KO. CLD said he'd been working on something. Will show us when he gets the opportunity. CLD by KO. I think CLD by KO is live. Thank you guys for 90 likes. Yo, we're doing 2 hours. I want 100 likes by the 2-hour mark. So make sure you guys keep running the likes up. And also subscribe. I'd like to gain a couple of new subscribers there. But I definitely think of all the combat games that exist, the EA UFC series, all of them has had hands down the most limited and boring career mode of any. It's just not fun. I find myself incredibly bored by it. Almost to a degree of nauseation. Like it's legit garbage. You guys notice the UFC posters this year have been way better? UFC posters are really up this year. I got to get some more emojis though. I know I'm going to do it before, at the very least, I do it before 327. Def Jam Vendetta 2026. That shit would probably sell. The death cycle of EA games, FIFA players know. EAFC, quality goes down, but we get flashy new graphics, new menus to scroll through. Right, that shit's boring. AJP will give you enough shit when you get a prediction wrong. Just imagine if these fucks had to pay, right? I see comments getting deleted in the weigh-ins live chat. Strickland versus Hamzat Precher is going to be botched AF. Bro, the UFC is going fucking censorship on our asses. What the fuck? Biggest takeaways from the weigh-in. Luke Riley, surprisingly large. I would say Lerone Murphy, absolutely there to kill. Louis Sutherland looks fat, and Peričić looks like a lock. Shamrock, a bit of a douchebag. And yeah, that's kind of the run through. Luke Riley with like a noticeable size edge over Aswell. That's something I saw. AWE fight all night. What's up, bro? Tuivasa Sharov. Tuivasa KOs him. Tuivasa should be back in a big way. He's fighting a guy that's not UFC level. He KOs him. No grappling threat. Tuivasa KO within the first 2 rounds. Kind of like the Asplund fight. No more community section? What do you mean? What do you mean no more community section? On YouTube? Oh shit, they didn't take that away. The post tab? Post tab or the membership tab? That is the community tab. Michelle Pereira, Shara. I think Shara beats him. Tuivasa versus Brzeski. Fuck it, bro. Give me Tuivasa again. I don't think Sharaf beats Tuivasa. Probably thank your local AI for the poster step ups. Honestly, you might be right. These posters are clean, bro. Clean AF. Somebody's probably getting fraud checked. You're right. I don't know. I think Luke Riley's not the one, though. Yeah, Rip Chuck Norris is real, yo. Legend. He'll always be remembered for us Tapology fucking backers, you know? You can't see the UFC community section now? Maybe they took it out. I don't know. They got sick of it. They said, fuck this. Too much backlash. You didn't bet Riley this weekend because someone getting fraud checked? Dude, he's so much bigger than Aswell, though. My confidence jumped with that. I think he shows out. I think he shows out like a savage. Exactly. Aswell don't got the power. The key difference maker. You think Peričić getting counter? Bro, Louis Sutherland is fat. He's a brawler. He's getting chinned. Nah, they probably got sick of that, yeah. I haven't seen any PFL betting options on. See, I don't know. I'll look right now, though. All right. PFL. Nah, no PFL betting. UFC only. They said, fuck the PFL. They really did, huh? Damn, son. Bonefim below. I'm kind of leaning Bonefim by youth. Sutherland versus Abraham, and your mind would change drastically. You think he about to take out Peričić? I don't know. Yeah, Keita's minus 240 on Hard Rock, bro. Wide ass lines. Heavy faves. I'm just not ready to back a guy making his UFC debut against a veteran who's actually winning a lot of fights in a row. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, damn, he looked good in that fight? I don't think so. Sutherland's not that guy. I don't think he is. I feel like Bonefim can make it a competitive fight, win on the scorecards over 5, possibly. Vanilla Gorilla, it is Chase Sherman 2.0. Him on versus off the steroids is not the same fighter. Valid as fuck. He looks so chubby, bro. Peričić about to drop him. Peričić about to bop his ass, bro. Good night, Louis Sutherland. Sorry, my boy. But he's getting knocked out, dog. No way. No how. He's getting knocked out now. For sure. He's going out. Right. He's not UFC caliber. Peričić looks UFC caliber. Do they have the double chance props? I think they do. Let me double check for you. Damn, no, I don't think they have it. Nope. They have like either fighter to win by X method, but they don't have him by KO and him by submission. They don't have the contraries. Do I like the Shem line movement? I mean, I'm picking him. Slight favorite. Makes sense. People are betting him. I still think he's really annoying, though. Pavlovich should knock Teixeira out. Teixeira's not going to be able to wrestle with Pav. Teixeira's an industry plant as fuck, dude. Yeah, Keita may wait. Teixeira is the industry plant, bro. He looked decent on the scale. A little skinny, though. Like, he definitely lost some muscle to make this weight class. But he may wait. Listen, guys, I am going to get up out of here in a minute. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I'm going to do the weigh-in recap show. I got to cover everything. Let's see if I pick flip with the main event. I don't know, man. I was thinking of it earlier, seeing the face-off. My confidence rose back in Murphy. Leaning towards trusting my gut. And what is my gut going to say? Well, you will find out during that weigh-in recap show. I'm going to do the full card final breakdown after the weigh-ins. We'll cover everything. We'll look at the scales. We'll get our final reads on what seems to be likely going down. KZ, are you going live after this, bro? If you are, I'll link you up in stream. Get me to 100 likes, though, guys. Smash the button. Also, hit subscribe. Do we hit a subscriber number? That was a goal. Let's see. Let's see. We are at 58,170 subs. Let's fucking go. On track to 58.2 tomorrow, maybe even 58.3 or more. I'm really in the running. My goal is 59K by UFC 327. And then obviously into the 60Ks by the White House card is going to be sick. So I'm pretty hyped for that. That's going to be cool as fuck. I hope you guys enjoyed this afternoon's Savage show. W to all my spamming members of AJ Bald. Bro, it's real, bro. It's real. 100K by the end of the year, big dog. Let's go, bro. Keep on locking in with me. Keep on showing love and support. I'm here every day. I'll be live all day tomorrow. And turn the post notifications on if you haven't, because you do not want to miss the weigh-in recap show. Lil Heathen Bobby Green, I'm leaning Bobby, but I don't know. Twisted on that fight for sure. Point Felipe, yeah. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you savages in the weigh-in recap show. We'll get these final picks cooked up, and then I'll see you guys live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So